There we go. Finally denounced by Teddy. I think because the timer of our peace deal has expired. I'm pretty sure that's it. I mean, he's still paying you like 100 gold per turn right now, because that was a 30-turn deal. But I think our 10-turn peace treaty is what prevented him from denouncing me earlier. So now the entire world properly hates me, except for Victoria for the same reason. She'll denounce me once our peace treaty goes away. But she's still giving me a ton of luxuries, so that's okay. Oh, we got Emily Dickinson sitting around in La Rochelle over here. A French swordman may come and pillage this, which would be supremely annoying, because rebuilding stuff sucks.
It would be very awkward if they did.
There's chemistry, so we can actually upgrade. We can't because it's not in friendly territory, but this Cossack, I believe, should be able to upgrade to an anti-tank crew once in friendly territory, which is nice. I mean, we really do have to pay attention to military over here. Probably. I mean, we could decide to go for, like, a science victory or something, but... why don't we work our way up to nuclear fusion, or fission? Aircraft carrier, destroyer. We do have advanced flight, so the aircraft carriers would be quite nice. I don't know if we care about Russian machine guns or the anti-air gun. Tanks are pretty cool, though. Also reveals oil. Got to extract an artifact to get a boost there. We are about to build power plants. What does this lead to? Rocket artillery. Oh, that's quite nice. Range 3 bombard unit. I mean, probably going up here. Mechanized infantry, rocket artillery. Yeah. I'd like to get the boost. Maybe what I'll do is I'll try to see if I can plan to get this boost here. Which means I have to remember after 4 turns to switch off of advanced ballistic, which is a big ask for me, but we'll do what we can. Kazan, yeah, your production's never going to be all that good. So in terms of building ships, for example, right? Let's take a look. Well, it's not bad. 18 turns. How's your housing? You're kind of close to your cap, so we may want to sneak into the neighborhood. But I'm actually thinking I'm going to build the seaport first. Food, gold, science, a little bit more housing as well, actually. You know what? Let's just do that. And then if we decide to build ships here, it's actually going to be quite nice. Nan Madal, you're also a little on the weak side. I'm just going to keep going down the shipyard tech for production and for housing and food and all that. So, the city can't bombard me anymore, so I don't have to rush necessarily killing it. As such, I think it makes sense for me to focus my range attacks on killing the units. Like so. Like so. And... ooh, okay. That's kind of annoying. Or we can't reach there because of the forest. I see. You could have attacked the city this turn. I think I'm just going to leave you there. Maybe next turn I'll do some bombards. But killing units is very valuable. War exhaustion weakens their military position. They don't feel as good about things. I will run the trade route out of here. Keep the production up in Issyk. Help it build the power plant. So, Jane, you are going to go and get activated in Washington, which is actually... Washington's perfectly satisfied right now. Wonder when that happened. We are moving some units over here. I don't know, maybe I'll move you to New York instead. There. Boom. Amenities and housing for New York. And musician, I'm going to put you back in New York and then just get you to rest again. Okay, that's going to be fine. This field cannon... oh yeah, I was going to come and deal with the English threat, but not really. I'm going to park it inside Nizhny Novgorod. In case the English or the Indians start a war again, or I do. We're going to hook up some more niter over here. And a trade route out of Boston. Yes, I want that. It's currently not being threatened. Again, we're going for... actually, food is actually the highest concern here. But St. Petersburg, we still get a total of 9 resources, so we're just going to do that. And I don't think that trade route's in any kind of threat. Barbarian Builder. Interesting. Ah! Fishing boat. Grab it up. And create a great work. Starry Night. So, oh god, these pop-ups are terrible. They're so... this lingering thing, and it's got a weird hitbox. I think it's just Buenos Aires has just flipped on someone, rather than an actual war started. On Gandhi, though. Okay, Gandhi's... okay. Gandhi's in war with Egypt. Egypt is in war with 2 people then. Yep. Victoria is not in a war with anyone, which is unfortunate. But, wow, Gandhi being at war is quite nice for us, probably. Send Navy west to France's cities. I guess that's true. It's a long trip. I mean, I was thinking of it more defensively, and I assume France is going to peace out once I take La Rochelle. But we may actually need to smash her a little bit more. I'm going to say no to that, and there is a Knigget coming around over here. And for some reason, the builder. Yeah, maybe I will move the Navy west. It's not a bad suggestion. Oh,
Had I been present at the
perfect!
creation, I would have given some useful hints for the better ordering of the universe.
Also, we could reshuffle our civics, but we're not going to. What's important is that we can start building some frickin', we failed the tech boost. That's too bad. What the hell selected this one? Let's trying to move here. What? No. Vincent, stay where you are. Do this. Okay. We got the tech boost towards advanced ballistics, so I don't have to remember toggling it off. I don't think I'm going to change my civics. I am going to move this towards France. I like that. Let's do that. Probably research labs all over. There's something to be said about building a seaport in St. Petersburg. You can, of course, build ships, so you get even more XP. But no, let's get the research labs up and running, because our science is definitely, not stupendous. Housing is kind of capped here. I feel like I do need to get the housing down. But again, we're not in a real war right now, so it's a good opportunity. I'm going to build it over here because we may decide to build seaside resorts, but probably not. But what the hell? That's fine. I could go up and build armories and all those things, but I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, power plant. Let's do that. Send an envoy. I'm going to go and get the 6 with press lift to give us the boost to the encampments. We've got 1 more left over. We do actually have a handful of commercial hubs, and so this Amsterdam one could actually make us a fair bit of cash. But you know what? I think Geneva makes more sense. We'll start to get the tech going over there, and that's going to be good and lovely. So that's been built. Do I also want to build a mine here? Yeah. Mines on the Tundra is actually quite good for what we've got as our setup. We need to make sure that we finish this dude off, because he's in the way. So you can attack him. Yes. Does make you potentially a little bit vulnerable to be attacked in the sea from over here. But I think that's going to be fine. And they're still sending units, so rather than bombard the city, I am indeed just going to focus on killing the stuff that's coming my way. This Cossack actually could do a double move. Can't return there. Oh yeah, because you can't embark and then disembark. I could just move out of bombardment range of the city. More importantly, though, I'm going to move out of being meleeable from the city here. And who knows, I might even be able to capture the builder next turn. So you're going to stay there again. My spy, we're going to keep seeing if we can steal tech boosts. We did fail last time, but he didn't kill the spy, which is good. I probably should build a shit ton more spies to try to catch up in tech. View reports, no, it doesn't help with the pop-ups the same way. It's a different type of, screen. It's a very useful screen. I should interact with it a little bit more. That hurts a little bit. Good thing this is a core. Too bad it's not an army. Okay, city's fully healed, but it still doesn't have its walls, which means it still can't bombard, which is useful. Jerusalem made peace with Pericles. And, okay, so Pericles and Egypt are now at peace. Alright, that's very important to know. Novgorod's got plenty of housing still. Excellent. It does actually have a big need to build some districts. In particular, we may want to help it build our navy, because it is on the coast. But it already has the encampment. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a military academy, which will give us production, gold, and science. Very nice. And then get it to just focus on building military units. I mean, there's lots of districts you can build here, but I think that's really what Novgorod is meant to do for us, so we're going to do that. Otherwise, we will keep getting the research things going on. And over here, well, you need housing really bad, but you'll also need some amenities over here. So I'm going to build a zoo. It'll give us positive amenities in this area, and that will be very, very nice. I don't think I'm going to bother with the airport over here. It does give us production, but eh. You know what? I'm going to build the temple here, because then we can faith by the pagoda, and faith is quite nice. Speaking of faith, And still you, which we're going to ignore for now. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap these two around. Oh, right. There's this glitch where you can't do the swap with a ranged unit for some bizarre reason that makes no sense. Now, this unit here can fire after moving. So I'm going to move it to here. Oh, that which ends its movement because, shit. Because I was just going to pull back a wee bit with this guy. And move you to here. That's actually super duper annoying. So yeah, I'm going to keep focusing on just killing units because it's basically free. Oh, hello. Yoink. Thank you, builder. It's only got one build left. Oh well, still okay. Yeah, I'd still prefer this one to be there. Ah, well. Everything sucks. This city here, we're just going to go for... There's something to be said about just going for more food here. It's not a huge city. That's 8 food. You know what? Go ahead and do that. That's fine. You can wait there. That's okay. Vincent, make some more art for me. Brilliant! Well, I haven't been looking for combos or anything, but that's going to be okay. And you guys are going to keep going west. We got a tip in from Ivanhoe. Hey, thank you very much. Says, I watch your YouTube videos all the time, homesick, and get to see you live for the first time ever. Thanks for all the content. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Ivan. As the chat. You have the on-hit builder repair stuff. Buff, do you want to try that sentence again? Have the on-hit builder repair... Oh, the builder with a single use left. You're saying use him to repair stuff. Right, because he's only got the one charge. Yeah, that's pretty legit. Do. Move over to here. Alright. So yeah, this is slow going, but it's okay. All we're doing is plunk away at France, not losing anything. They should get a little bit... I don't know what the war awareness rules are yet. But I assume, you know, as they lose units, they probably get a little bit of it. So we'll just keep harassing the city. If he wants to keep sending units over here for me to kill, that's okay. As long as I don't lose any along the way. Speaking... Look at this. She wants peace. Gonna give me 2 relics. Well, no, 1 relic, 1 art. Peace and a bunch of money. I'm gonna say no, though. I don't see any reason why we would do that now. I think we should be able to take the city, and I would quite like to take that city in the end. Really need the pop-ups to happen when an enemy unit is near a city. That to me is such a huge failure on the part of the game.
Aim for the moon.
Because what you're forced to do is, like, scan the whole thing. Can anyone bombard? No. We've got the note that barbarians approach a city, but that's it. Okay. Right. Additional spy. Da-da-da-da-da. Feels like computers should do more for us. I think we're going to work our way up to combustion, reveal the oil. It's not necessarily the tanks that I need. Or straight to nuclear fission. Which needs combustion and everything. Yeah, and then combined arms, then that leads to some useful stuff. Including modern armor. Yeah, okay, that's going to be fine. Get some nukes going on. Okay, so you've been building most of these units for a while. I think I'm actually going to improve your own tiles again. We may not worry about the shipyard so much right now. I think we're going to go market, bank, stock exchange. You get a lot of money from that sort of thing. Or broadcast center for more slots. Great worker music slot, which we need, actually. You know what? Let's start with that, then. That's going to be fine. All right, so... Oh, you could be upgraded to the machine gun, right, which only has a range of 1, but is quite powerful. In any case, I'm going to move you to friendly territory because you'll heal faster once you get there. And you got a promotion, so I'm going to tortoise you up. Alright, I think it's going to be time. I'm just going to start bombarding the city. Killing units is fun and all, but we're going to do that. You're going to go into the ocean. That way, next turn, you'll be able to actually go and attack La Rochelle. And it should just fall. And this builder, we're going to see if we can get you just somewhere, anywhere. Go over there. You'll probably get killed along the way. That's okay. So, that Knigget is gone. The builder's moving away as well, which is all good and fine. What I might do, though... especially with America nearby. Maybe I'll leave you in Boston. I don't know if I'm concerned about upgrading you. We may want to get the policy for upgrades in place and put you in Washington. And this infantry corps, I think I'm going to keep you in Novgorod. So, what kind of terrain improvements might we want to do around here? Can't build anything on the tundra, unless it's a hill, then we can mine it. That's all done over there. You can mine the snow hills, but I don't think that's very much worthwhile at all. One thing we're going to do is we're going to find out, actually, if we can remove the under construction pyramids with the builder. We're going to see how that goes. Turge says, agree, computers should do more. Maybe a district YouTuber for more amenities. Ha ha ha. Yeah, when you unlock computers, you're right. You should be able to do, like, an internet improvement on, like, a campus or something like that. I totally dig it. So with France, we're actually going down this way, right? Yeah. Alright, this builder over here. So you've been mined. We can mine the snow hills, but I don't think there's much value in doing that. I'll leave these tiles open over here. That seems to be mostly improved. Right, we've got you going there. I think we're going to want to do something over here. Okay. Oh god, getting my uni to improve the internet was like punching a brick wall. Yeah, they can be kind of slow about wanting to do that sometimes. Evil Most Wizardo, thank you very much for your Twitch Prime sub. Cheers! I'm worried this guy's going to be in the way and stop my my Cossack from actually taking La Rochelle this turn. Well, we'll see if it's possible to move in there first, and then we'll decide if we're going to go and bombard it, or just focus on killing units again.
The two essentials on which
So we can build the Naturalist now, which can build national parks. We can also do resource management to get more strategic resource, or to be able to build things with fewer resources. But I think we're going to be fine. Choosing civic. So where are we going to go next? I think we're going to get Cold War. Well, we are... That's quite cool, actually, but we don't really have room for a policy. We've got professional sports. Yeah, just pick this up. We can maybe consider getting the boost for modern ships. That's going to be okay. And inter-rapid deployment would actually be quite handy. Okay, so there's another envoy. I think the plan is still going to be to go and send them to Amsterdam for more money, which we're making a ton of money right now. Holy cow, we've got tons banked. You got tons of faith as well. Mary Leakey's still in the list. I'd really rather someone else got her. I think I'm going to skip when it comes to me. I'll let America take her, and that'll be fine. Don't care about this great engineer. Yeah, we're just gonna keep saving the faith for somewhat more useful people. So first of all, can my Cossack reach this? Yes, it can. So secondly becomes the question of how much damage can we do against the city? Is it going to be enough? I'm not sure that it will. No. So I might want to do some bombards there. But you know what? No. Just hit the city. That's fine. You're just going to stay, like, fortified up over here. That's going to be okay. No one will kill you. You can't actually fight here, so that's fine. So you just wait there. And yeah, your job is still to enter friendly territory. I don't know if I'm going to upgrade you to a machine gun. First, you're just going to heal. We'll decide that afterwards. There's the Knigget is back. Oh yeah, and the click interface is weird. Like, you sort of have to click this twice because it toggles in a bizarre way to have that work properly. And we have this dude over here. Very, very strange. All right, fortify up over there. That's going to be fine. And yeah, you're going to fortify up over here as well. That's okay. Go back to war against England. We've got Portsmouth right over there. This is an American city, I think. Yeah, San Francisco. Argus is over there. Okay, that's fine. Nothing threatening Cincinnati, including this scout, who probably is not associated to a barbarian encampment anymore. Neighborhood about to finish, which is groovy. Be nice to start building ships over here, actually. A couple of battleships over here would do a huge difference towards trimming down this flow of units. Again, I'm not feeling threatened in any way. That was some spy stuff. What was that? Enemy spy stole the boost to rifling. But, woo! It's kind of obsolete. I mean, we're only researching rifling now, but it's not a meaningful tech. France denounced Egypt. Okay, that's great. Yes, it's true. A lot of my income is coming from Teddy right now, and that will go away eventually. But, I mean, I'll still be turning a profit, just not a ridiculous one. I think I'm going to keep banking the money for now until we get some, like, big upgrades available. Yeah, go ahead and keep repairing things over there. That's going to be fine. Just keep working on your commercial stuff over here. That's going to be okay, because it doesn't really use the tiles in any meaningful way. So Boston's got lots of housing capacity now. Excellent. It's got a harbor already. In fact, a well-upgraded harbor. So I think what we are going to do in Boston is we're going to start building ships over here. In particular, we could go and build directly into armadas, saving us a lot of time. So keep in mind, so if we built 3 battleships, right? That's how you normally make an armada. Build 3 battleships would take us 36 turns. But one of the things with the seaport, or whatever it is it lets you build the fleets and armadas more quickly. So we're actually saving 7 production turns by building this as an armada straight out, which I like. I mean, there's more lag to get them out, but the battleship bandwidth is larger, right? There's a difference between latency and bandwidth. Although often improving the bandwidth improves latency, but not always like that. Like the best bandwidth that you can get is a station wagon filled with flash drives, right? You can just put like terabytes and terabytes and terabytes and terabytes of data onto flash drives stuffed in the back of the station wagon to drive it across the country. The latency sucks, but the bandwidth is amazing. So that is the difference. Okay, so we're going to get Amsterdam up to level 6 over there. Actually, if I go to 7, I will in fact displace America as the suzerain here. Trade routes to foreign cities earn +1 gold for each luxury. So, I mean, that's not really something we care about, although I do like displacing the suzerain stuff. So that's tempting. Or I could just go to 6, just for the super commercial hub gold, which is nice, and then go back to Geneva over here, which is actually probably much better. So I'm going to do that. You could attack my artillery, which I don't like the idea of. First, I'm going to go and shoot La Rochelle from here. Any chance that my Cossacks would be able to take that? No. So we are going to go and just bombard the city again, bring it down to no hit points. Then my Cossacks can take it. Cheers. This metaphor is not really fitting. Yeah, it is. Because I'm getting more latency with my battleship production in exchange for more bandwidth. Shut up. It's totally apt. We're going to keep La Rochelle. Hooray! And we get to bombard with it right away. Hooray! I don't know if you're actually the biggest threat. You know what? Actually, let's shoot this one over here. Because he might do some annoying stuff to my artillery, which I wouldn't like. And then you're going to start building a monument. And the Cossack could attack again? Really? You got a major victory over here? Neat. Shit, I guess I could have killed it. Oh, no. Okay. You have movement, but you can't actually attack one more time. Yeah, that's fine. Skip your turn. I should potentially negotiate a peace right now. Neapolis, I'm going to keep trade route there for now. That's going to be okay. And we can build quite a few trade routes, actually. Let's just see if there's anything to bombard here before I start negotiating peace. Not as yet. Subs do move slowly. So, out of curiosity, sup? Well, no. Because I need you to cede me this city. And, like, all your gold. Ooh. Okay, literally all your gold then. 1604. Gold per turn. $1,600 gold, 185 gold per turn for 30 turns, and I get the city. Sounds okay. You know, there's something to be said about taking the Holy Grail, or in fact, all the relics, because I have lots of places to store relics. Let me cancel this for a second. Holy Grail, sandals, Book of Thoth. Okay, that's a little too much. Oh, and the Stone of Scone and Blood of the Martyr. Oh, hold on. It's probably better than the money, right? We have so many slots for these relics. Okay, Blood of the Martyr is too much. So let's do this. Oh, and then you're not willing to throw any gold in. That was a lot of money. This is going to be some culture. Or wait, is it just faith in tourism that you get from this? I can't remember. Relics, they may just give you tourism and faith. And you know what? I actually don't care about that. If it was culture, then it would be different. But I don't think it is. So, 1604. And what was it? 185 gold per turn? Yeah, we're going to do that. If it was culture, I would take it. Well, I was going to say, because I need social policies and stuff. But no, we're kind of close to done on the social policies. So, yep, money good. I'll help on more conquest. Excellent.